landed in Siyun airport in mainland Yemen, and they kind of asked us to leave the plane, and we're just hanging out in front of it, not really sure what to do with ourselves. Many bottleneck trees here. Pretty amazing. Just got to our camp for tonight, Dragon's Nest, with different tents that apparently a group leader designed. It's gonna be beautiful here for sunset. From our first morning in Socotra. Camping site was super comfortable, more like glamping. Now we're gonna have a full day of exploring, hiking, waterfalls, and other awesome things to see. Amazing, guys. It's a crab village. They all build those little houses. It looks so crazy. These dragon blood trees, they only grow on high elevation. So that's a dragon blood, right? And we eat it?
If the woman deliver a baby and then the blood comes, drinking with the milk, and then she feel better. And also they use it for like to color something, to color. I mean for fish, and also sometimes to color some kind of paper or kind of.
Having tea with herders of goats.
And here is the kitchen. Here is where they put the kitchen equipment. And then here is where they put the wood. And here is they put the dishes. And also there. And here is where the people, they put some food there.
So where do they sleep?
And they sleep here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because they like, they started fire here to keep the house more warm. Yeah, to warm it.
Because I saw an online article on Socotra as being one of the most beautiful places on earth.
This is the baby dragon tree, and these are my children. Frankincense trees. They smell super nice, and the locals said that they use them as a chewing gum actually. Here we have a blooming bottleneck. Beautiful day at the Wadi. So gorgeous in here. Super sunny though. My last day in Socotra today, and as I'm walking through a lagoon, I have a few things to tell you guys about this island, because while it's amazing, it's definitely not for everyone, and it's also not an island without problems. The first problem, as you probably noticed in this video, and if you follow me on Instagram also and my photos, is trash. The island is absolutely disgusting. There's plastic everywhere and other trash, and it seems like the locals care, but they don't really care to do anything about it. Within 1 hour of beach clean, we got like a full truck of trash, and where we burned it, we know that next week it's gonna be pretty much the same. So you might ask yourself, what's the point of even cleaning? To me, it really takes away from the beauty of the island. So yeah. Another thing I see here in Socotra is that while tourism isn't big, it's getting bigger because the flight from Cairo is pretty much available to anyone. Comparing to last year, there's so many tourists here right now. It's about 80 people a week. Obviously not for the whole year, but still. And while there are no resorts here on the island, it doesn't mean that camping and the presence of us foreigners in Socotra isn't giving an impact. Right now I'm walking through this lagoon, which is beautiful, full of sea cucumbers, fish, mussels, puffer fish, which are amazing. But for locals it's normal. They they fish here, they eat what they catch. But tourists kind of learn to pick the starfish out of the water, pick the puffer fish out of the water, and it's obviously not a good thing. And there's really no one here to tell people that it's bad. Another thing about this island is that you may have seen videos about tourists being alone in Socotra or how remote it is. The truth is, it's actually not as remote as you may think. There are obviously towns here, and you will never be the only tourist, no matter what time of the year you come. There are plenty of other tourists here, so don't feel very unique in that aspect. And well, there's obviously mostly camping. There is a hotel in Haribo, but Haribo is a pretty dirty town, and then you have to drive for hours to get anywhere else. So it's not really a good option of accommodation. And camping is obviously not for everyone. There are no toilet facilities. There's no running water. I haven't really showered in a week apart from just my wet wipes. So if you come here, you have to be prepared for that.